event. Still people in the room. I'm a bit intimidated tonight, but I'm hungry, so it's all good. So let's have a look. Is that camera right there? That's great. I might bring it a little bit closer than I can actually. Okay. "30 frames per second. 2 minutes 12. Well, this is fun. So it is bonfire night, so some people might be out there watching fireworks. Come on, everybody, peeps. I'll just stand here looking all colourful and wonderful. I want people to join in because I'm starving. And all I've got to eat is these horrible insect things that I accepted as a challenge. I'm not really into eating insects. In fact, I've only ever done it once. So the kitchen looks nice though, doesn't it? So let's see what we can do here. Hello. Normally I'm happy chatting away to myself from my YouTube channel, but because I've gone live, I'm waiting for people to pop in. So, but what I might do is just say that I'm not sponsored by anyone this evening, but I've decided to support Cornwall, and I'm going to have a couple of beers with whoever joins the channel. So I'm going with Doom Bar, which is Sharp's brewery from Rock in Cornwall. So there you go. I'm getting notifications myself that I'm live, so I'm assuming that other people are getting notifications. So to start with, I'm going to pour myself an amber ale. I don't have a Doom Bar glass, but I do have a Corriv glass, which is also another Cornish lager, which is fantastic. So here we go. I'm getting messages on Facebook, but not here. Right, welcome to the first live broadcast. Please say hello so I know who you are, and so I can see whether I can read the chat, because I'm using my camera as a phone. Oh god, I'll start again. I haven't had a drink yet. I think I'm suffering from derp evasion. So yeah, I'm using my camera phone as a video camera. It's got a big screen on it, but my eyes aren't brilliant. I want to know whether I can actually read the text as it comes up. So whoever's watching, send a message so I can see it in the chat, please. That would be wonderful. But for now, I'll say cheers. This is a Cornish amber ale from Sharp's Brewery, and it's called a Doom Bar. Come on, talk to me, people. Well, it's very nice. I hope you've got a beer, whoever's watching. So there you go. So okay, so people are starting to come in now. That's great. But what I want you to do is chat to me, talk to me, type on the little chat messaging thing, because I want to know whether I can actually read them from the little screen that I'm looking at right now. So just send me a message saying hello or whatever you want to say. Oh dear. I'm new to this, so you'll have to excuse me. Whether do I have to press this chat button here? No, I think one of you peoples has to type a message. I did a little test earlier and it worked fine, and I could see it all coming up on the screen there. So I'm happy to talk rubbish myself, but it's nicer to have people to talk rubbish with and to. So someone type, but you're all technophobes like me. Can you not work out how to press the chat thing? Took me a little while, can read it. Right, well, it's bonfire night. I've had a few fireworks. So it's been a strange year. So not many organised sessions and stuff like that. So but let me just message some people. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just messaging peeps. Right. Okay, how do I do that? Boom. Okay. Well, so far I can't see any messages. I can see that there's people there watching, but earlier I could see messages coming up in the chat thing. Now I can't see anything. So if you're sending me messages and I'm not getting them, this is going to be a weird one. So yeah, but it was weird because earlier when I did the test, the messages were coming up fine, and I could read all what people were saying and stuff like that. So let's see what's going on. Sorry, I'm getting messages through Facebook. So hello. So this is literally the first time I've ever done this. So at the moment, it seems like it's a tech rehearsal because I can't see any chats. So, but earlier people were chatting and I was talking to them, and that was wonderful, and that was in the test. So if you could please work out how to send me a message in the chat thing, that would be wonderful, because at the moment I'm not seeing anything. So, and if you are chatting and it's not working, then send me a message on Facebook or something like that, and then I know what's what. So, because at the moment all I can see is my own face. I can see a little button that says chat down the bottom, but nothing's coming up in the actual chat stream there. So, right, so let's have a look. Someone's just sent me a message, and let me have a look. Sorry, you have to bear in there. I can see you. It says waiting for you. Huh. Well, what have I done wrong then? What's everyone else seeing? That's weird. I'm just replying to that. Right, let's have a look. Sorry, this is all weird new technology for me. I was hoping it was really nice and simple. The test was, but this isn't. Never work with children, technology and animals. So chat, flip camera, event list. What the hell is going on? Oh, I can see it now. Here we go. It's working. Yay. Right, okay. It's cool. It's cool. Right, okay. Hello, country pumpkin. Awesome. Chat testing. Haha. So, I'm good. I'm good. Right, okay. So, I'm a bit pixelated, but hearing you okay. Nothing else is running. Nothing's uploaded. And do you know what? I don't need my glasses because these old eyes are working. So, I'm just going to raise up the camera a little bit. So, there you go. I've even got a stand and stuff. So Rob, mate, I'm going to do a live insect eating challenge, as in live, you know. So I'm going to wait for some more people in here. I hate eating insects. So yeah. So I've got buffalo worms, mealworms, grasshoppers, crickets. Oh god. So yeah. Other people are commenting. Then I can't see yours in there, so I don't know why. I can see Rob's in there. If you wanted to message Rob, he might be able to help out. So I don't think these are flavoured, which is going to make it even worse. The only thing I've ever had, I had crickets before, and they were flavoured with sriracha. So let me have a quick look at these. Do you know what? I haven't even look at the packets. So no, they're not flavoured. It is literally 100% insect, nothing else. Yum, 100%. So they're not. So I can't even get it, like, you know. So I'm just gonna have to get into them. So no, banded crickets. People who are allergic to mollusks and crustaceans and or dust mites may have an allergic reaction when consuming insects. Grown in the Netherlands, grown in Denmark, grown in the Netherlands again, and the buffalo worms are the Netherlands. So there you go. No, they're not flavoured. Yeah, exactly. Mealworms, yuck. So it's weird. Knock up a chili, yeah. The thing is, if I'm doing it as a challenge, I kind of want to, you know. Oh, do you like my little timer? I've got an official timer. Like, I had to get a pink one. It goes with my unicorn hoodie, look. So it's weird because there's like 2 or 3 people chatting in the room, and I don't think this is an exact science because it only tells me there's 1 person in the room. So Ven can't talk in the room for some reason. Don't know why. Rob, I don't know whether you want to message her on Facebook and see if you can work it out. You can be her tech support. She probably just needs to turn it off and turn it on again. So well, anyway, I hope you've all got a beer. I'm drinking Doom Bar Amber. So cheers. Oh dear, it's actually pretty nice. Right, I'm getting loads of messages, but not on this. But I'm glad that I can actually see it. Let me just have a quick look. I've typed you twice. It says waiting for blah, 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 and other people typed you. I can't see any comments but mine. Okay, so I'll answer that. So yeah, I can. Yes, Ben. I would suggest just restarting it because other people. I'm talking to other people. So there you go. Hi, you're in. You are in. So. Can you now see other people's comments? Can you all see each other's comments, or can you just see me? Because I can see all your comments now. I'm really happy. So there you go. Have you turned it off and turned it on again? That's all you had to do. So I'm going to start this thing in a minute. So I'm absolutely starving, and I don't know whether that's a good thing to be when you're going to eat something absolutely disgusting. As well. So I've got buffalo worms, grasshoppers that are huge, mealworms, and banded crickets. So I'm gonna attempt to eat all of these like an idiot that I am, and I'll time them with my new pink stopwatch. So there you go. So, has anyone got any questions or anything like that? Or what do you think of the video content? You know, I started this channel, a week ago, I think. And I've recorded about 26 different things. I've eaten some crazy stuff. So, I've made some crazy stuff. In fact, I'll show you some of the stuff I've made only last night. So, I'll just have another sip of beer. I hope you've all got beer. Right. So, last night, at about midnight, I thought that after being inspired by a TikTok video, that I would make a whiskey sour with Sour Patch Kids. So I don't know if you can see them in there, but they've got a while to go to melt down. Look at them, poor little Sour Patch Kids. So, yeah, that chicken nugget nightmare, that was horrible. That was really tough. So anyway, there's the whiskey sour. That's probably going to take about a month to melt that down. And then, stupidly, I decided to create the hottest vodka in the world. And I put Carolina Reaper chili lime sweets in these. And they were already melted. Look at the colour. I had a sip of this earlier, just a tiny sip, like a teaspoon of it, and I wish I hadn't put the Sour Patch Kids in there now, because I put a few in the bottom to flavour it out, because the chocolate's almost melted, and this is going to be insane, absolutely insane. It really burns. So it's I'm really looking forward to that. So, cheers. Oh man, I love Bulgaria. So, how you doing, bro? So, yeah, this is one of my Sofian friends. So, I'm missing Sofia. I need to get back there. So, but there you go. Yeah, the chicken nugget thing was harder than I thought. But then I started researching, because I don't research anything. I just have a go. And I thought, well, you know, let's have a go. I broke a world record last week by having a go. And I managed to neck 16 gyozas in a minute. So when I went at the chicken nuggets, I thought that the world record was 16 as well for chicken nuggets. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to have a go anyway. And so I had a go, and the chicken nuggets in McDonald's that you get now are a lot more substantial. You know, the ones that I used to get for my kids, that they were almost double the size, really thick batter, and I couldn't get them down. I think the first attempt I did was 8, but I was drinking cold water with it. That didn't work. That just made everything swell up and stuff like that. So and then I tried again with the dipping the sausage, and I managed 8. And I thought, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to do 17 of these. So then I looked into what the professional speed eaters do. I like that country pumpkin. I would have, yeah, you're going to have to make some more. So, you know, but you might have to buy some blackberries rather than pick them. But yeah, so I started reading about how the professional speed eaters do it. And they use hot water rather than cold water. So tonight, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to use beer. So, yeah. So is everyone ready to watch me gross out on eating some of these disgusting insects? Yeah, they are. The thing is, I also looked at the rules as well. You don't need to break the world record using McDonald's chicken nuggets. You can use any old chicken nugget. So I reckon, well, I can't get the camera angle there. I reckon I'm going to try it again. But those chicken nuggets are huge, man. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy maybe some other nuggets, I might go with some good old bird's eye nuggets, like, you know, but and just weigh them. So as long as you weigh them on the scales and it's all on camera, then I'm gonna try it again, but with warm water. So right, okay. So I have never eaten a worm. I have buffalo worms and mealworms. I've never eaten a grasshopper. I've eaten a couple of handfuls of sriracha crickets and they were nice. None of these are flavoured. So all I'm going to get is the natural flavour of whatever insect it is. So yeah, I actually like popcorn chicken. I'd like that, but again I would have like hot water. Now, you know, so this is me. I haven't researched this at all either. I don't know what the world record is. There's 90 grams here, which may not sound a lot, but they're substantial, man. This mealworm packet that's big. That's big. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to get some of these out so you can see them before I start actually eating them. Like so, because these are grim. I want you to appreciate the grimness of this. And bearing in mind, I'm a person that, like, maybe I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, we were drinking tequila, and it was one of those tequila bottles that had a worm in the bottom, and someone bet me £50 to eat the worm, and I was like, I'm not touching that. And then they were like, oh, come on, what about like £80? I was like, no, I'm not eating it. So I didn't do it. So now I've gone from that to having entire packets. Like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Really? So, you know, I'm sure they'll be fine. So these are the buffalo worms. So I'll check these out. They don't. They smell okay. Oh my god, they're basically maggots. I can see the little heads. Hey Adam, I'm doing well, thanks mate. You're just in time to see me going for some horrible live record of eating insects, which I've never done before. So those were the buffalo worms. Okay, we'll go. I tell you what, we'll go in size order. I think we'll go with the mealworms. So yeah, they probably are healthier than the chicken nuggets, but I might do the vegan nuggets. You know, might do the vegan nuggets. Thanks, I'm glad of the support. Glad of the support. Like, this is a new venture. It's something I've always wanted to do. I love food. Oh god, what are these? These are called mealworms, and they are big. If they start wriggling, I tell you what, I'm done. Oh shit! Okay, they're actually alive. What the shit? No way, how can that be? Oh man. So when I titled this thing, oh my god, when I titled this thing Ian live live eating, I meant I was going to be on camera live eating. Oh. Okay, so some of the mealworms are still alive. Yay. I don't know how they're alive. They were in an airtight packet, but that was definitely wriggling in my hand. Ugh. Okay, so that makes this challenge like 10 times worse for me. Still doing it. Oh god. Right, okay. If one of these crickets jumps out at me, it's going to scare the shit out of me. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Yeah. Yeah, God knows how many thousands. But, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. These are big. These are big. Big. Bigger than the ones that I ate before. So the only insect I've ever eaten has been a sriracha. Oh, Jesus Christ. A sriracha cricket. These are just big old fried Crickets. Yep, that's what she said. So, yep, I've had better. So they're the crickets, and the one I'm actually dreading, which is the thing that I I really don't want to look in this packet, man. So the thing that I was dreading. Oh, I'm urging, man. I'm urging. Do you know what? Psychologically, I don't want to get one out in case it bites me. Yeah, I know they're cooked. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's one. That's one. Oh. That is grim, mate. So that is a grasshopper, and there's quite a few of them in that packet. Oh, geez. Right, okay. So I'm not into this, actually. I'd rather eat a Carolina Reaper chili. I ain't sucking it, man. I'm just gonna nom down on these. I'm gonna nom down. I tell you what, I'm gonna pour myself some more beer because I think I might need it. So I don't know what's everyone drinking. What's everyone drinking? So I'm drinking Doom Bar. So oh no, the camera's reversed because I'm using the other camera. But anyway, this is Doom Bar. It's Sharp's Brewery from Rock in Cornwall. So yeah, there are some beauties in there. So I'm going to pour myself some of this because I might need to swig some of these down. I cannot believe that some of those mealworms are alive. How can they be alive? How is that actually possible? Jesus. So I know I was told to chew them up, but I think I'm just going to drown them. I'll drown them with beer. Right, okay. So you've seen what I've got to do. Would you do it? I've got a spoon because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this done. Right. Oh, is the camera right? Okay, that's good. It's just my end. Right, okay. So I'm getting in on the buffalo worms. I've never eaten worms before, right? So here we go. I'll start the timer. Bang. Right. Oh, these are going to be hard. Oh, can't block me. I'll be accused of cheating. Oh, okay. I'll stop it. I don't want to throw up either. Oh, God. Harder than I thought. So these are the buffalo worms. I hope they're not worms from a buffalo. That would be pretty minging. Oh, mate. They are nutty, yeah. They're not actually as bad as I thought they were. It's more psychological. I might feel differently about the grasshoppers. Well, if I'm struggling to eat 20 grams of them, I've got 40 grams of mealworms to do. That's double. Oh, they're good. Rob, they are the Don, mate. They're Carolina Reaper pork scratchings. Look at the colour. I made a mistake of having a couple of those just before bed last night. Hard. not slimy. It's quite dry. Right. Buffalo worms done. All finished. Okay, on to the mealworms. These are the ones that are alive. I don't want to see them wriggling, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. These are big. These are big. These are gnarly. Check them. Okay, so none on that spoon were wriggling, but oh shit. Yeah, there's one wriggling at the bottom. Here we go. Oh god. There's a lot more substantial. I'm chewing them then because I don't want them wiggling around in my stomach later. Oh, Jesus. They're hard to get down. These are meaty. If I had to eat them to survive, I would. But given the option, I definitely wouldn't. Oh. Talking amongst yourselves a bit. This is tougher than I thought. I like my chili challenges. Insects, oh my god. Oh. Thanks to whoever suggested this challenge. No. The beer's helping, I'm not going to lie. Oh. Well, no. I was multitasking now. That was good. See, that was proof that I can multitask. Eating mealworms and pouring beer at the same time. I'm not going to beat any speed records on this. I just can't. They're just really hard to chew. Oh. Oh no. When you get a wriggly one, it falls out of your mouth and lands on your hand and it's still wriggling. That's not fun. That wasn't part of the deal. I just thought I'd eat them straight out of the bag. I've got some cat wormer in the bathroom. I think I might have one just in case. I hope these are all what they say they are on the packet. Why did I think this was a good idea? It's really not a good idea. There's so many in the pocket. Oh God. Does anyone know if you do a live video on YouTube, does it stay on your channel? Or is it literally just for the people watching? Excuse me. That was a mealworm and beer burp. Had to get it out. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the info. Well, I'm almost there. This is horrible. I am chewing them just in case they're alive. I can't see how they'd be alive, but a couple of them definitely wriggled. That weren't nice. Oh. Mm. Okay. Well, what a strange way to spend an evening. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat any speed records for eating 90 grams of insects. Right, okay. I've done the worms. Bearing in mind they were the first worms I've ever eaten. And I refuse to even eat 1 tequila worm before. These look rank, man. Like proper rank. Oh my god. Yeah, this is crickets. I don't like these. You can feel their legs. Well, Rob, if you want to try them, they come from Ento Kitchen. You can order them online. Join me on the dark side. Right. Oh god. Oh. Can't work out what it tastes like. It tastes a bit like beans. But no, I don't love them at all. They're quite minty. Oh. Yeah, not great. You're completely right there. At least these ones weren't wriggling. Oh. Cricket. When I strip the contents, yeah, I've got beer as mouthwash. When I strip the contents of the end of the bag in there were no crickets left. Just like loads of wings and legs. So, I'm not going for time. I'm just going for the fact that I'm going to finish it because I said I would. Oh dear. Right, I've saved the best till last, or the worst till last. These things are rank. They're called grasshoppers. Oh Jesus. They look more like locusts. Right. They're big. I'm going to get a couple out to show you, but the problem with that is it's really going to gross me out. Oh, so here we go. If these wriggle, I tell you what, I'm burning the house down. Oh my shit. Okay. Anyone that's met me knows that I have quite large hands, and these are beasts. Oh, 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 God. Oh, weird. Okay. No, that's weird. The difference with these is you. Oh no, man! You can actually taste. You can work out the different body parts in your mouth, so you can punch their heads and their wings, their abdomens. You can. Oh my days! Like, oh my gosh! They've got such a weird taste as well. My brain won't let me work out what the flavour is. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at edible scorpions last night, Robert, trying to work. Oh, shit! When you put... Why did I do that? I'll just put them in my hand again. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh. Jesus. I can't even tip them in. They're too big. They're staring at me. They're making me feel guilty. It's like, they're like the insect version of whitebait, but gross. They've got a perfumey taste. I don't like them. I really don't like these. Oh. 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 Oh man, these are bad. A head just fell out of the packet. Just a head. Oh God, it's like just a little head. Oh. Give me 2 seconds. I can't answer, man. These are absolutely rank. Oh. Oh, God. They won't even go down with beer. You put a beer in and it rehydrates them. So it makes them even worse. Oh, God, these are really bad. I'm not eating these again. Unless they're flavoured with some crazy chili sauce flavour. Oh. Okay. Oh God, why am I putting it in my hand? I'm such an idiot. I keep doing it. Oh, look. Oh, look. That's me. Done. Oh, just got it empty in my mouth. Oh my God. Wings, legs, heads, abdomen. Oh, these ain't good. These ain't good. I actually prefer the worms. These, the textures of these are, oh, look. I'm fighting the urge to gag now. Oh God. 1742. 90 grams of insects. I don't think that's going to beat anyone's record. And do you know what? Pardon me. Do you know what? They can keep that record. Whoever has that record can keep it. That's a record I'm not ever going to attempt. I'm not going to be like the insect eating specialist. Like, you know, I'm sure there's plenty of people in Asia that have grown up eating these things that can just nom them down. I've seen people eating tarantulas and scorpions and stuff like that. I'm willing to try them. I'm willing to try anything once. That was my once. Unless they're really nicely flavoured or cooked in a dish of something, you know. It says you can use them as a salad topper, blah, 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 blah. Oh, man. But I can still taste them in my face. They're not good at all. What tasted the best? What tasted the best? I think the first ones I had, the buffalo worms, were the best. So, yeah. But the taste is still in my mouth, and that's not good. Not good at all. But I've done it. So, like, you know, it's like I've done it. Now, I need some good old-fashioned Monster Munch. I need something to get the taste out of my face. How's that? Was minging. Absolutely minging. So yeah. 90 grams of insects that I've never eaten before. Worms, crickets, bloody locust things. I'm going to reward myself with some Monster Munch. So, I'm not stopping now. So, oh, do you know what? I've never enjoyed a Monster Munch so much in my life. Thank you, Walker's Crisps, for making Monster Munch to get that disgusting locust flavour out of my face. Oh my God. When the heck, so the worst 2 moments for that was when I realised that a mealworm was wriggling in my hand. I couldn't work that out at all. I thought they were cooked and everything. But when it started wriggling in my hand, I was like, no. And like, I almost stopped them. And I think when the head fell out of the packet, when I was eating the locusty things, the grasshoppers, that was gross. And I think the shock factor of me actually putting them, I can still see them in my hands. So yes, thank you, Monster Munch. So, yeah, so I'm a bit speechless. Oh, right, man. Right. I've done a challenge. I can move my pink timer. So, 1742. Over there. And we can just chat now. Because my work here is done. So let's just relax. Have a beer. What's everyone drinking? Oh my God. That was tough. Oh. So I've ordered, I keep just going online and trying to find the grossest foods that I can order and the hottest foods that I can order. So, one of the videos on my channel is the century duck egg, which is a fermented egg. Another thing that I swore that I would never eat, and I did. And it was actually, do you know what? It's a mouldy fermented egg, and it tasted better than those insects. That's saying something, right? I'd rather eat a mouldy fermented egg than 90 grams of insects in 17 minutes. Whoa. So, what have I ordered in the last 24 hours? Sorry, I'm just eating Monster Munch to get the taste out of my face. Lime and strawberry sounds good. Did you see my lime Carolina Reaper vodka, Rob? So were you online when I showed you that? I started making it last night, and already the sweets, the Carolina Reaper sweets have melted already. So yeah, that's going to be a really good shot for the festive season. I think it'll be very warming. So I'm looking forward to giving people shots of that. But I'm not cruel enough to not. Yeah, they dissolved already. The Sour Patch Sweets, they haven't. I think they'll probably take a month to dissolve because they're like big, solid, probably gelatine-y things. But it's these I had to order them online. So Sour Patch Kids fruit. So let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Let's have a look what's in here. So sugar, glucose syrup, water, starch, yeah, gelatin, blah blah blah, concentrated apple juice, flavorings, palm oil. There's a lot of nasty stuff in there, but hey, you know, it's all in the age of science. So there's cherry flavor, tropical flavor, apple flavor, blackcurrant flavor. They're good. I think that's going to make a really nice whiskey sour. But I think the gelatin's going to take like a month to actually dissolve. So, yeah. But I think the actual, the vodka, believe it or not, even though I made it last night at midnight. So I'm just picking crickets out of my teeth and locusts, you know what it's like. Ugh. I think the vodka's ready to drink now. So I tried a little sip earlier, as in like half a teaspoonful, and that is some super hot vodka. I've never had a spicy vodka. That's like 2.2 million Scoville vodka. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So, but there you go. Right, okay, so I'm here, the chat's working. So what videos have you liked? Because like the thing is, I've done loads of random videos. I think I've done like 25 videos in a week, because I wanted to get this channel going. So I'm in between filming now, so I was like, right, okay, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Like, you know, I'm a musician, so I kind of thought I'd do a music channel, and then I was like, no, that's not so much fun. I did music for years. So what do I love doing? I love cooking. I love eating. So, you know, I thought I'd start a foodie channel. I've been watching Man vs. Food for like, you know, what, 15 years now? So I'm friends with the new host on Casey. He's the new host of Man vs. Food. We're friends on Instagram. We've had some chats and stuff like that. It'd be cool to go over and do a guest slot with him. So I said I'm not a competitive eater, but I did beat a world record last week. You know, I beat the Gyoza world record. The previous world record was 10 in 1 minute. 10 Gyoza? I nailed 16. That was on my first attempt, no practice. I don't practice anything. I think the videos are more fun to watch if I don't practice. So I just like find a world record and think, yeah, I'll have a go at that, and just not practice and make mistakes. Because I think like everyone likes to see people doing stupid shit and being human. So every world record that I ever attempt, I'm not going to practice. So what you see, the video you see is going to be my first attempt. So, and in that video, I may or may not go back because I don't research either. The only thing that I've researched is that all the competitive eaters use hot water instead of cold water, or beer in this case because it's a Friday night. So, oh, happy bonfire night, everyone. There's hardly any fireworks going off. It's a weird year to have a bonfire night. So, you know, it's like maybe it's quiet because they are actually burning down the Houses of Parliament. I don't know, but yeah. So happy Guy Fawkes night. Strange English celebration that we have. So, so yeah. What videos have you liked? What do you want to see me do next? You know, I've kind of going down the medieval cookery route because I found my great grandmother's cookery book from 1914 that has recipes dating from the 1700s up. I'm really excited. I've never used it before, so I've owned it for years. It's been on my shelf. It was just one of those things that was really nice to own because it's got writing in it from my great grandmother and writing in it from my grandmother and my mother. So it was a nice thing to be passed down. And I found a Cornish pasty recipe from 1800. And I think as I'm now living in Cornwall, I think I need to do that. I think I need to create a Cornish pasty exactly as they ate it in 1800. So that's coming. But so what I was going to say, yeah, I've ordered some crazy stuff. So I have ordered dried Carolina Reaper chilies, an entire bag of them. I've also ordered 20 fresh Carolina Reaper chilies, which I'm going to start growing actually. So I'm going to take the seeds from some of those and start growing them. I might grow them on my windowsill. I've got some of these little grow light things so that you can keep them growing over the summer, because obviously the UK is just terrible. It's freezing now and wet and everything. So, and I ordered two of the one chip challenge, which is I think combined Carolina Reaper is like 2.2 million Scovilles. They're claiming they're combining different peppers, and they're claiming that they're like over 9 million Scovilles. 9 million Scovilles. But I'm still going to do it. I ordered 2 just in case somebody wanted to join me. Hint, hint. So, you know, shared experiences are so much nicer than just doing stupid stuff for views on YouTube. You know? It's like, so if anyone wants to join me and eat the Carolina Reaper, it's not even a Carolina Reaper, it's the one chip challenge. So I couldn't get them on Amazon, so I managed to get some on eBay. And a friend of mine wrote to me today, funny enough, and he didn't know that I'd ordered it. And he said that he ate one of those, and he warned me off ordering them because he said he writhed around on the floor for over 2 hours in pain. He literally, the stomach pain was horrendous, and he advised me against ordering them. And I was like, dude, I've just ordered 2 of them. And I was thinking about doing 2 of them, not just one, because everyone just does one. So, okay, Ronan, man, let's just do it. Order them. I've ordered dried Carolina Reaper chilies. I've ordered the fresh Carolina chilies, and I've also done the one chip challenge. I'm not looking forward to writhing around in agony on my living room floor for 2 hours, but I'm still going to eat it anyway. I'm just going to make sure that I've got some Ben and Jerry's in the freezer, and take an antacid. But yeah, I mean, I've done 2.2 million Scovilles. I can deal with that. I know what I can deal with, you know. Everyone's got their limits. 9 million Scovilles? Is that real? Is that a thing? Really? I don't know. I mean, I've seen those one chip challenges. They do look pretty evil. So I think the worst thing for me eating, doing like hot food challenges is every single hot food challenge is different based on what the spice is put on. So I've got these bad boys here. So that is a Carolina Reaper pork scratching. So, and you can see, let me come to the camera here. Remind me to wash my hands if I don't wash my hands afterwards, just in case I rub my eyes or something. So, you can see how much spice is on that. That is one mofo of a pork scratching. There's more Carolina Reaper powder on that than there is pork scratching. So, but what I was saying was, oh my God, why did I do that? I'll talk to you in a second. Whoa. This completely goes back to my point. It depends what they put on. I can't get my teeth through that one, that particular one. I had a couple last night. They were crazy. But this particular lump of pork scratching, I can't get my teeth from. It's so hard. It's like trying to chew a rock. Come on. I don't want to break my teeth. I'll answer that one in a second, Ronan. Whoa! The ones I ate last night were softer and really easy to chew. This is tough, purely because I picked out the hardest pork scratching in that packet. So, I think I've chewed it enough to swallow now. As you can see, I can handle my spice. That was 2.2 million Scovilles. I'm just going to wash my hands just in case I touch my face or rub my eyes or anything like that. Because I don't want to end up going to a hospital. Whew. That's good, man. That was good. That was good. My nose is running, so I'm going to have to blow my nose as well. That was hot. That was real hot. Whew. Oh. Wow. Good hot. I wasn't going to eat any Carolina Reaper, but they were just there, sat in front of me. But they're there. Okay. So, going back to the Jurassic Park question, some friends of mine are scientists, and they're messing around with like cloning and stuff like this, and so they've got DNA from a T-Rex, and so you know, I was chatting to them the other day, and they said that they would clone a T-Rex so that they could make a Carolina Reaper T-Rex steak for me. So so that's what the Jurassic Park thing is on my cooker hood. So I want to have the world record for eating the biggest T-Rex Carolina Reaper steak in existence. So that's why that's there. So I'm really looking forward to that. So they're working on it now, you know. They're working with raptors to start with. And I don't mind that, but I want to go big. It's like go big or go home. I want to eat a T-Rex Carolina Reaper steak, man. Medium rare. Right. Why did I just do that? So I'm eating Carolina Reaper every day of my life because it's here in my house. You know, it's like I have peanuts there, Carolina Reaper peanuts made from the Chili Wizard company. I'll probably eat all of them for breakfast on a challenge one day. I have the Fudge. So I've just washed my hands, but look at that. How delicious does that look? So, but what I was saying was, I even have a curry spice kit. Carolina Reaper mad. So, what I was saying about the consistency of adding the Carolina Reaper, you know, powder to different food groups is every single food that you add it to makes the experience completely different, man. So those scratchings, for instance, the pork scratchings, you could not do an eating challenge with them, a speed challenge or anything like that. Yeah, I could eat a packet, but I couldn't do a speed challenge because some of them are really hard and really, like, some of them are really soft, and I don't want to break my teeth. I think, you know, the dental treatment would be more expensive than, you know, anything that I could ever earn off of YouTube. Like, you know, so yeah, I bought them because I like the idea of them. They're hot. I've just had one. As you can see, I'm not sweating or anything like that. I think I'm conditioning myself to eat hotter and hotter spice. But it changes depending on what you're putting it with. So I had the Fudge the other night. It's on one of my videos. I can't even remember which one. I think it was on the one where I'm chugging Tabasco sauce, which was a dumb idea as well. I start my videos and I don't really think about what I'm doing. I'm kind of off the cuff. And I like my randomness. It's like, yeah, I'll start off with, I was just going to chug a little bottle of Tabasco for a joke. Say that I've chugged a whole bottle of Tabasco, and I did it. And then I did have a whole standard supermarket sized bottle of Tabasco right there. So I decided to chug that as well. It was nice. It was nice. It was cool. So I'm probably going to get into chugging some hot sauce bottles. But anyway, back to my point, because I'm digressing. The Fudge, the Carolina Reaper Fudge from Chili Wizards, that looks so sweet and innocent. And I put that in my mouth. And when you eat other types of, you know, Carolina Reaper foods, you can kind of chew them up and swallow them. With the Fudge, the whole Fudge melted in my mouth. And so all I had was sugar and Reaper everywhere. There wasn't one part of my tongue that hurt. it was my entire mouth that hurt. That was crazy. But the fudge tasted amazing. So it was really weird. It was total pleasure pain. It wasn't just like pain. Pleasure pain. So I also had Carolina Reaper chocolate buttons the week before. And these were, you know, kind of this size buttons, like, you know, like a Christmas chocolate coin, that kind of size. And I ate that, absolutely no problem at all. It was really, the chocolate was really nice and everything. And then I think the chocolate then on its way down your esophagus, when it gets to here, it just turns into molten lava. So there were 3 of us there. So there was me and my partner and my son. And when it got to there, it stuck. It stuck. So, and we were all in agony for like an hour. And that was the chocolate buttons. So that was crazy. So it all depends on where you're putting it. So I'm really looking forward to trying the dried ones versus the fresh ones. And I'm also looking forward to the 1 chip challenge. But then what else do I do? You know, I'm a big fan of people like Beard Meats Food, you know, a man versus food. But I don't know whether I can eat the amount that they eat. I'm happy to try. But there's the other guy. Oh my God, I can't remember his name. He's amazing. He's been going for about 10 years now. Oh, I hate it when I blank. But anyway, I've been following his YouTube channel. He's a competitive eater. He's done some crazy shit. Mike Ponce or something like that. I don't know. He's a Asian guy. And he looks, he's just a regular, like, slim built guy. And he just consumes these amazing amounts of food. So he did a pickle thing the other day where he ate a gallon or a quart jar of pickles, you know, one of these ones. I love pickles, so I want to try that. I'm not bothered about beating records. I'm happy to accidentally, what's his name then? I can't remember. So I'm happy to attempt other people's records. And if I beat them accidentally, that's great, man. But if I don't beat them, I don't care, because it's still an homage to them. You know, it's like, I'm not trying to be the best at anything. It's just like, I'm just trying to have fun. And, you know, I want to do that pickle challenge, man. It's like, I don't care what time it is. I want to eat a quart jar of pickles. And I'm talking American pickles, the gherkins and stuff like that. So, no, I haven't tried the bomb hot sauce, but, you know, there's a link in my thing if you want to donate to my PayPal, because I'm spending an absolute fortune on this stuff. Or if you want to send me some hot sauce, because the bomb, I'm not sure whether we can get it in the UK. So, because I'm literally buying stuff on a daily basis now. So, the channel's not monetized, the YouTube channel. I'm just doing this for the English expression, shits and giggles. And I've had some giggles, and I've most definitely had some shits. So, some not quite comfortable ones after training myself to eat as much Carolina Reaper as I can. So I'm looking for one of the Ghost Bhutan chilies as well, because that's arguably hotter than the Carolina Reaper. So, but I don't just want to eat hot foods. You know, I just want to do weird foods. Do you know what? I'm kind of, I'll say it now. I don't really need to eat any more insects unless they taste good. Like, you know, give me some spice, man. Like, it's like, you know, the sriracha crickets I had were nice, but all of the plain insects were just disgusting, man. So, you know, yeah, man, you know me, Rob. I'm fusion. You know, I'm always combining different foods from different cultures and coming up with my own shit. And I love superfoods, you know. So I don't just want this to be all junk food shit and stuff like that. You know, most of the foods that I create contain at least 7 to 9 superfoods. You know, so I'm all about that. So yeah, I may eat pot noodles, but if you watch my Pimp My Pot Noodle video, it's all about making a pot noodle healthy. So it's about taking something that's traditionally unhealthy, a snack food, and turning it into something super healthy and good for you, you know. So there you go. A superfood is there's loads of different types of superfoods. So you just Google it, man. It's like, so you got, you know, like spinach is a superfood, for instance. Oh man, I'd eat world's stinkiest cheeses. That's a good plan, but where would we get them? I'd have to maybe do that one if I was abroad somewhere. Sorry, the Carolina Reaper has made my nose run a little bit, so excuse me. So yeah, superfoods like seaweed is a superfood. I love seaweed, so I tend to put that in a lot of stuff. Turmeric and black pepper is a superfood. Garlic is a superfood. Red onions is a superfood. Chip in if you know other superfoods, but you know, I'm constantly cooking with those. Beetroot is a superfood. Basically, it's a food that, you know, is an antioxidant, contains tons of vitamins and minerals and stuff like that, you know. So, sweet and sour pot noodle with a carp baby bell in it is amazing, but not healthy. Okay, do you know what? I'll try that. So, I like my baby bells. So, I've heard of people making, you know, the French maggot cheese is hideous. I couldn't even get it in my face. What, it has maggots in it? So, no, I missed that last thing. So, jam and oh, I love PB&J, man. Like, so I've got peanut butter and jam in the cupboard. My favorite PB&J is just a standard, you know, peanut butter with crunchy, of course. Has to be crunchy, man. And I like apricot jam with those. So they're my favorite PB&J, man. Totally love those things. So I'm not sure. I mean, the peanut butter is kind of healthy in moderation, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that. So what's this French maggot cheese? So, you know, I can eat some stinky cheeses. I haven't even thought about that yet. Do I have OnlyFans? No, I don't tend to get my boobs out on camera, so I don't think I needed OnlyFans. It's all good. Stripes PB&J. Yeah, I've had that. It's all right, but I prefer making my own. It's like, yeah, I've eaten the Stripe stuff when I was in the States. It's good, but you just get a really good apricot jam, and you get like a really good peanut butter. So, and I'm sad because I still put butter in it, even though, you know, so it's not healthy. But it tastes damn good. That mix of savory and sweet. So yeah, ask me questions about any of the videos that you've watched, or any of the videos that you want to see. You know, I'm having fun with this. I literally, I wake up every day now and go to bed every night thinking about, what am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to eat tomorrow? What craziness can I do? So, you know, it's, you know, but I don't want everything to be crazy. I want it to be educational as well. You know, it's like, please show my feet. Nah, I'm all right. Thanks, Harvey. I'll leave that to other channels and foot fetishes and stuff like that, because I ain't got one of them, really. But, you know, it's one of them. I mean, what are my socks even today? So yeah, yeah. So I've got art socks on, today. So I have a little angel on one, and and I have the scream on the other one. So if you didn't sound like a pervert, then I might have shown you my socks, because my socks are amazing. You know, I mean, look at my hoodie. My socks are just as epic. But you sound like a perv, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, but I do have the scream on one, and I do have a little what are the little angels called? A little cherub on the other sock. So there you go. That's what you're gonna have to deal with. You're just gonna have to deal with imagining what my feet look like, dude. Because I'm not kind of down with that, you know. Like but if you wanna PayPal me, you know, a donation. I'm not a perv, I'm just keen to see feet. Oh my god. Okay, so Boyan, I can answer that one shortly. It's easy, man. It's easy, and you kind of know because you live in Sofia, I'm guessing. So so yeah, that's fine, but I'm not keen to show my feet. But if you wanna give me a donation in the link on my profile, I'll show you a picture of my socks. You know, which include my feet, because my socks are epic. So yeah, send me Bitcoin. That's great, man. It's like just if you want to donate to my PayPal, I'll show you a picture of my socks. Oh dear, don't you just love going live? So yeah, boy, my favorite breakfast was actually when I was filming Death Race 4 in Sofia, and I was staying in a 5-star hotel. And the breakfast they had there was absolutely amazing. Try some natto. Can you do me a favor, Koyo? Can you message me that or make that a comment on one of my videos? Because the words are going up real quick, and I'm totally down with that. I love Asian food. Absolutely love Asian food, and I love fermented food. I make my own kimchi and I make my own sauerkraut as well. I'm fine with smelly and slimy. I love fermented food. I've ordered some of the sauce strumming, the stinkiest fish in the world. That's on its way, so I'm going to eat that as a challenge as well. So you know, so no pumpkin. Let's get it back, man. Let's get it back. It's like you know. If people want to pay me for me to send photos of my socks, I'm fine. I'm down with that, you know. Because like, if it's gonna pay for some of my crazy foods that I'm buying, then that's all good. It's fine. It's like when you go into a live chat, you just gotta expect random. I like random. Random's good, man. It's funny, and everyone's different, you know. You know, if he likes feet, he likes feet, or she likes feet. I don't even know who the person was, or where they're from, or anything else. But yeah, you know, I'll send you a photo of my socks. I'm really proud of my sock collection. So I'm wearing socks from you know, famous artists right now. You know, it's like cherubs on one and the scream on the other. But I'm not about to show my feet in a live stream on YouTube. I don't want to be that guy. So it's like, you know, you've just got to revel in the fact that I'm wearing a unicorn hoodie. So, and if you like my hoodie, so yeah, I'm actually sponsored by a company called Aloha from Deer. And this is where this hoodie comes from. I have a selection of their hoodies. I love garish clothes, you know, so it's all good. So, right, what's this? Get some of the Da Bomb. I indulge in that shit just for the endorphin boost. It's poison but good. Do you know what, Tom? You're the second person that said about Da Bomb. So if you want to like message me on my YouTube channel, or you know, on one of the things, give me a link of where I can get it. If you know, maybe you want to buy it for me. If you want to donate to the PayPal, the link's in the profile. So get your toes out. No, I'm not down with that, dude. So you know, it's all good. So I like my socks, But like, you know, at the end of the day, my feet are my feet. You know, they're reserved for that one special person in my life that gets to see my feet. Anyone else can see my socks. I ain't bothered about my socks. But, you know, my toes are my toes, man. That's my sacred space. Get out of my sacred space. Oh, dear. But regardless, I'm not offended. I find it amusing. So, and with that, I'm going to have another Monster Munch. There's a Ghostbusters competition on this packet. Look at that. Look at the marshmallow, man. I might have to enter that. Win exciting prizes every single hour and a free trip to New York. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Of course I'm hard to get, man. So, you know, I ain't cheap. So, someone else asked me questions. Let's move on from the feet and the toes shit. It's a bit weird. So, you know, unless you're into that, that's fine. But let's get back to weird shit and food. So, ask me stuff. Somebody, quickly. So, and if you're watching this live channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Because at the end of the day, you know, I started this channel a week ago. I've got over 200 subscribers. I'm looking forward to that. Like building up to the 1,000 subscribers. And I don't think I'll have a problem with video hours. Do I work out? Yes, I do. Yes, I do work out. So when you're eating stuff like I'm eating, you need to work out. Plus, I enjoy it. It's a passion of mine. Do you remember the Monster Munch that turned your tongue blue? No, I don't, man. I've eaten... I mean, the roast beef have pretty much been my favourite flavour the entire time. I do like the pickled onion ones as well, but I keep going back to roast beef. But what I like about the Monster Munch that they've done now is they changed the flavour a few years ago, and they just weren't the Monster Munch from childhood, and they've gone back to that. Are you getting into... Sorry, my cats are chatting to me now. So, you know. But yeah, they've gone back to the original flavour. Oh, they're really good. Dude, you can see my biceps. They're just there and there. You know, I'm wearing a tight hoodie. Don't push it, man. So, you're sounding kind of weird. So, yeah, Space Invaders were awesome, man. So, have my cats tried anything spicy that I eat? No, they don't like it when I pick them up for a cuddle, and I've just been eating Carolina Reaper and stuff like that. They're like, "Whoa, get away from me! What the hell do you smell of?" So yeah, they're not keen on that. So, and I make sure that I wash my hands as well, so that they're not getting anything or spicy on their fur that they may lick off and stuff like that. Because, you know, what I put in my face is my personal choice, but like, you know, I wouldn't want my cats to hate me because every time I stroke them, I'm stroking like Carolina Reaper dust on them, you know. But yeah, keep the questions coming, man. I think you can still get them Space Invaders crisps. They're pretty good. Foot trolls, man. Why do Brits drink room temperature beer? Well, it comes down to the ale drinkers, and it's kind of the older generation of Brits that drink room temperature beer. I'm not one of those, so I'm drinking ale right now, but I'm drinking out my fridge. So, and I'll prove it right now by opening my fridge and grabbing one out. Doombar, Sharps Brewery Amber Ale. So even though it's an ale, I still like it cold. So that's that. So what? There you go. So this is Cornish. Fantastic. So what I'll do is I'll replace that with the room temperature beer and put it in my fridge. So I think I don't want to be insulting, but I think it's an old man thing. Like you know, the old guys like the room temperature beer, but I don't know, I like mine chilled. So, but I'm weird because I tend to drink lager in the summer, and then I'll drink, I like to drink ale in the winter. I don't know, it's just something comforting about it. So yeah, exactly, man. Rob, when I got in yesterday, like I had like a few beers on the side, and I was like, oh, they weren't in the fridge. And when I went to pour them, they were freezing because the house was absolutely frozen because I hadn't been here for a couple of days, you know. So yeah. So we don't. I think it's a generational thing. I think the older generation liked the room temperature beer, but we don't. I'm calling myself young, but the younger generation. Mentally, I'm young. Age-wise, I'm probably described as middle-aged, but I'll never be middle-aged in my head. I'll always be immature and stupid. So, yeah, Roland, man. Like, I know where you're from, dude. It's like, no one's going to drink room temperature beer, you know what I mean? You might as well just, it's like, you know, your room temperature is like most people's hot coffee. You know, so you need aircon, and you need a really good big ass American fridge. So, you know, but yeah, I still want to head over to Arizona. There's you know, there's you that's over there. I've got another friend that's in Arizona as well. So, you know, it's like once I start traveling again, once the world is not such a crazy place, I want to get out there and see what's what. So, yeah, I had an invite to get over to Atlanta in Georgia the other day, and I've got quite a few friends that are there. So if I do that, I'm going to take me and my channel with me. So, you know, and do some American food, because I'm struggling a little bit with the food here, because I'm all about the American food. I love the USA, man. As I said earlier, if eating was an Olympic sport, the USA would win gold every single event. It's like, it's just one of those. It's great. Yeah, cold cider's perfect, man. It's one of your 5 a day, you know. So best childhood sweets, man. Oh, that's tricksy. Best childhood sweets. So I used to buy chocolate pebbles. So I used to like the penny sweet shop, you know, where you go into the penny sweet shop and they got all the jars and stuff like that up on the wall, and like, you know, up on shelves and stuff, and like midget gems, stuff like that. I think my childhood sweets were, because like you go into the penny sweet shop before you go to school, and then you'd buy like the, you know, the best value for money sweets that you could basically make last all day. So the midget gems are great because you could just literally just keep popping them in your mouth in the lessons and stuff like that. Chocolate pebbles were an indulgence. And if anyone doesn't know what they are, they basically look like stones, different coloured stones, and they were like, you know, so they had a crusty casing that made it look like a pebble from the beach, but it was full of really nice chocolate. So them midget gems. I used to love sherbet dib dabs, and all your staples, you know, like I still liked all the old classics. So Mars and marathons before they got rebranded as Snickers. Ugh, you know. Oh, Jawbreakers, definitely. So, and I used to like the American chewing gum, Hubba Bubba. Yes. And sherbet Fanta is always a good one. But I used to like the dib dabs, you know, where you get 2 different flavours of sherbet, and you get a little stick to dip in between. I think they were quite sour as well, so they were pretty cool. So ice cream jawbreakers. Dude, do they still make them? I'd love one of them right now. Can you believe that I haven't eaten a meal today? All I've eaten is 90 grams of the most disgusting insects I've ever had. And I had a soda bread roll with some really good paste on it, which is the latest video that I updated. So I had salmon and mackerel paste. And that's it. And then I've had 90 grams of insects, which is still making my tummy feel a bit fuzzy. And now I'm drinking beer on top of that. So the good thing is, because I'm eating such gross food, I'm not putting on any weight. I'm actually losing weight. So it's like, you know, it's like, and Carolina Reaper, any chilies, oh man, post it down to me. Any chilies are actually really good for your heart health, you know. It's like the capsicum in them is good for you. So chilies are good for you, man. So that is it. That is it, Rob. So vice versas. Hang on, you'll have to remind me what they are. I remember the little boxes of sweets you used to get that had 2 flavours on either side. Like kind of, what were they called? Like kind of crunchy. Oh God, I can't remember. Where you get a little box. You had like a raspberry flavour on one side and a, like, you know, I don't know. Oh, someone remind me. So after the insects, this is my dinner tonight. Not exactly healthy, but very, very tasty. Oh, I remember them. Minstrels. One side was white chocolate, the other side was dark chocolate. Yeah, that's cool. They made an alcoholic drink like that. So, and it was like a coffee liqueur and a cream in one bottle, so you could mix them up. So that was pretty good. But I don't think they exist anymore. What was that called, Rob, that chewing gum? I remember eating that. I really like cinnamon gum. So I love Big Red. When I go over to the States, I pretty much live on Big Red. Cinnamon gum, that's pretty damn good. Oh yeah, I remember Poppets. They're actually, I like them. I like them. I remember eating them in the cinema, you know? So yeah, they did look like a rabbit shit. So yeah, they were good. I remember my mum putting them in little packed lunch boxes for me. Double gum, that's it. Dentine chewing gum. Oh yeah, with the little thin strips. Yeah, I remember them, and they were all individually wrapped. Came in a little kind of box that you could put in your pocket. So yeah, I love all that stuff because I love root beer. You know, so it's like which they sold in McDonald's here for a while, and then stopped. So when I go back to the States, I get really excited for root beer. They even make sugar-free root beer anymore. So it's, they even make sugar-free root beer now. A&W root beer, my favourite brand. I love root beer. I'm gutted that McDonald's don't do root beer, but then if they did do root beer, I'd be in McDonald's more, so it's probably a good thing. So, what does everyone want to see me do next? I mean, I've only been running this food channel for like just over a week. I've already broke a world record, which I didn't really expect to do. I just did it for the laugh, you know. Oh, Bundaberg, yeah, I totally love that. I've had that a lot of times. So that's really good. So we're starting to get a little bit of root beer coming into our supermarkets here, but not enough, and it's real expensive, man. Real expensive. You know, compared to like back in the States, it's like, you know, root beer is like, you know, you can pick up a big bottle for like $1.99. you know. But over here you're looking at, for the Bundaberg stuff as well, you're looking at like £3 a bottle or something. It's for a little bottle, not like a 2 litre bottle. You're looking like a little, you know, like a little beer bottle, you know. Caramacs, yes. I don't want to do a Caramac challenge, but I'd like to eat a Caramac. Right now, actually, if I had a Caramac, I would eat it right now. They were one of my favourite chocolates as a child. So, you know. And I did like the Milky Bars as well when I was little, you know. The Milky Bars are on me. So I kind of like them equally to Caramacs. They were cool. Okay, so someone give me a food challenge that I can do within the next week or so. I'm trying to find, is there a spicy liquor we should try? Okay, Roland, so if you wanna make a spicy liquor, make one yourself. This is Smirnoff vodka. Okay, so I bought from the Chili Wizard company. I bought these amazing lime and chocolate sweets, and I put 14 of them in here. So they've already melted in 12 hours, like less than that, 10 hours. But the Sour Patch Kids fruit flavor gummies have not, because they're all the gelatines. So it looks disgusting, but I've tasted that. Grated Caramac on your cheesecake. Rob, you a dirty boy. You a dirty boy. Why haven't you ever made me that? Okay, that needs to be a thing. So yeah, if you want to make spicy liquor, I haven't found any. I guess I've just invented some. So I may have to like, you know, copyright that. This is nasty. It's evil, but it tastes so good because of that lime. I can't wait to mess with my friends with this as a shot. You can already see, look how green that is. That's Carolina Reaper, lime and chocolate. So whoa. So the tiniest sip of that before it's even in your mouth is burning. It literally burns your lips. Wow, this is going to be amazing. So I don't know whether I need to add more vodka to it or what. If I keep drinking it, I'm going to have to. But you know, it's like yeah, that's good. So I haven't found any spicy liquor. When I've been in the States, I love your flavored vodkas over there. So one of my favorites is I like your cake vodka. You know, when you do like the birthday cake vodka and the vanilla cream vodka. Your flavored vodkas in the States are just phenomenal. We don't get them here in the UK at all. It's like you know, but you've just got like so many different flavors of vodka. When you go into an American liquor store, you know, it's that's pretty damn good, because like, you know, we've got like a section of vodka like this big in the UK, maybe this big, and in the USA you have like basically like an entire side of just a vodka. So there's so much choice in the States. It's amazing. So the only thing we have here that is slightly spicy is the Fireball whiskey, which is a cinnamon whiskey, which I really like drinking with apple juice. Absolutely phenomenal. So, or pineapple juice. It's really good. So, been Boozled. Yeah, I've done them, man. The bogey flavors. I don't. Yeah, I did them with the kids and stuff. They're all right, but I don't know, they're not gross enough. I even like the bogey ones, you know. So, flaming hot challenge. What is a flaming hot challenge? Oh dear. Come on, give me some ideas so that I can get online and order some crazy food. I'm looking for a big quart jar of pickles. Yeah. So, blueberry liquor with goat's milk in Finland. Ren would like that. She likes anything goaty. So, but I'd try it. I'd try anything. I really want to. I'm like the dude. Anyway, which is why you know it's my gamer tag, the dude. So you know, I like my white Russians. I like my black Russians. You know, it's one of my favorite drinks. So it's absolutely fantastic, especially with the white Russians when you got like a beard and a tash. You know, because you get it all sticking around your tash. It's like you get to enjoy it twice, and visually other people get to enjoy it too. So, right, leftover hot peppers. Oh, can I scroll down on the text? Oh, what? Because I missed that one. Yes, I can. Gallon pickle jars half full to the side where I can put all my leftover hot peppers. Yeah, man, I'm terrible. I've got stuff in my fridge where I've really liked the vinegar from something, and I've been like, oh my god, that's too good to waste. So I've kept it for my fries. And I'm saying fries because I know you're from Arizona. We call them chips, and they're crisps to you. Yeah, to us. So yeah, the pepper pickles are amazing. Mouse wine. What wine made from mouses? So yeah, dude, I am the dude. The dude abides. The dude is on YouTube. Satan Lollipop. Okay, you're gonna have to message me that one as well, dude. I don't think that, even though this video is going to be saved, the text isn't going to be saved. So anyone that's messaged me with any like crazy ideas that I've completely agreed with, just if you can message me on one of the videos or something like that with the suggestions, then that's all good. And if people are on here are just randomly on here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because that's the whole point of this. So Kasu Margu, maggot cheese. Does it have maggots in it? What, like live maggots? So if it does, no, do you know what? If it does have live maggots in it, then I'll call you on that one, as long as you're joining me, yeah. So you know, it's like if you're willing to nominate, then get involved. It's like, you know, so you don't have to be on camera. I just want, you know, it's like you can be part of team, you know, hairyfoodyguy, and you know, just join in. Just so that I can look at your face while you're experiencing what I'm experiencing. You know, I don't know. I mean, it kind of grossed me out seeing one of those bloody maggoty things wriggle while I was eating it. I think that was the worst thing. But I don't know. I think if it's going to be a maggoty cheese and it's got holes in it because of the maggots, there's probably going to be maggots in it. Yeah, I'm up for it. Okay, you've just said you'd try it. Okay, let's work out where we can get that then. So, is it from France, or do you know what country it's from? I don't know. Right, I'm gonna run this up to like, wow, it's been crazy for my first live video. I've been really happy with all the chatting and the questions and stuff like that. It's been cool. I hope that me eating 90 grams of the grossest insects I've ever eaten was entertaining enough and disgusting for you guys. I hope you've all subscribed to the channel and are watching the videos and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna wrap this up in 8.5 minutes. So that's 2 hours, which I'm quite impressed with. I thought I'd just do an hour and a half. So but if you want to ask me any questions, throw me some. But but I'm up with the maggoty cheese. I haven't done a cheese challenge yet. I love cheese. I love strong cheese as well, you know. So I prefer cheese over dessert. So, you know, I'd rather have a cheese board than a dessert any day. So I have a very savoury palate. So yeah, you know, I used to go to France every year and eat some of their really crazy cheeses. I love the French supermarkets, the way they've got like lobsters in tanks and stuff like that, you know. And I love the patisseries, the way that each patisserie in each village has its own very unique, specialized cake or pudding or whatever you want to call it. So it's really nice traveling around France, you know, and trying each one's speciality. So, you know, I had fishies. They're a little salty but goodish. I love fish, man. So I like the dried fish. I like the dried Asian fish as well. So yeah, I was looking at ordering some dried fish. So I like the little tiny miniature dried fish that you get with peanuts and chilies. That's a fantastic thing. So I do a lot of online shopping with Asian supermarkets. So, but I'd like to try other cultures' food. I've never eaten snails, but I grew up on the coast. I grew up on a small island, so I've eaten a lot of seafood. So I've eaten sea snails like whelks and stuff like that, and I loved all that. So I can't imagine that I won't love land snails. Yeah, I mean, thanks for all sitting in with me like for 2 hours and watching me do gross stuff. So you're all part of history now. I didn't realize that these live videos were saved. So, you know, it's like it might be weird watching them back without seeing the actual text, but it is what it is. You know, it's still me grossing out eating insects and stuff like that. So I'm sure somebody will find it entertaining. And then you had the weird guy that wanted to see my feet. What the fuck? Really? What? Ugh. And then claiming he wasn't a perv. So, and I don't care if you're still in the room. That's a weird thing to ask in a live chat, dude. Yeah, you're a strange one. You might like feet, but I run a food channel, not a foot fetish channel. You know? Oh, the interweb is a weird, surreal place. So, I'm down to 4 minutes now. If you've got any questions to ask, I'm still looking for Carolina cheese. Oh, yeah. I'm down with that. I'm totally down with that, Rob. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because I've got some, I've got 20 fresh Carolina Reapers turning up. And I've got a whole bag of dried ones turning up as well. So, funny feet isolated. Yeah, I should have had some in my freezer, shouldn't I? So I could, you know, I could just prepare for these weirdos. They're going to ask me weird questions on live video chats. And foot fetish dude, if you're still in the chat, you know, each to their own. I'm not judging you, man, but maybe you just need to ask the right people. You know, ask her, I don't know. I'm sure there's live videos where people are willing to show their feet. I'm a foodie guy, you know. So I'm all about eating weird foods, looking fantastic, and drinking beer and chatting. I'm not about like getting weird on camera for anyone. Thank you very much. So, you know, I do that in my day job. It's like, you know, this is like my hobby job right now, or it would be a job if I was getting paid, but this is just like an extension of what I do in real life. So in real life I work as an actor, but I'm also somebody that has a normal life. Well, no, actually that's bullshit. My life is nowhere near normal. I have a separate life to acting, and I love food. So, and I thought I'd start a YouTube channel. That's it. So it wasn't a, you know, hairy foot fetish guy. It's called Hairy Foodie Guy, you know. Who was that masked man that had no socks on? Oh, God. So there's always one, isn't there? Always one. So we've got we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds. I like the idea of the Carolina Reaper cheese toasties. So, but I'm waiting for one more suggestion whilst eating Monster Munch. I'm not good. So we're down to the last minute. And what I'd like to do is say thank you for everyone that's come in and supported me and chatted. It's been great, because if it wasn't for you guys, it would have been a pretty boring video, because I just would have been standing here talking to myself, which is what I do on my channel all the time. And, you know, let's like, once the supporters of, or the subscribers have built up, you know, I'll do these. I'm not going to do them every week. You know, that's just too much pressure. And, you know, I don't want it to get boring either. So I'm going to keep making my videos. And, you know, I might do one of these in a couple of weeks, maybe a month, depending on how many subscribers I get. So, but for right now, thank you very much for all coming along and joining in and supporting me. And this is Hairy Foodie Guy signing off. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and much love to you all. Cheers. Good night.